In this video, we are going to be discussing about foods that people who have fibroid should avoid. Share this video. Yes, now that you have clicked to watch, which means you like this page, follow our page, recommend this page, rate this page, tell your friends about this page, and write your prayer request. Anything you want God to do for you this year, write it in the comment section. Before we dive into the video, like I always do, I like to put a disclaimer that myself, Tochi, the owner of this page, I am not a medical practitioner. I can't claim to be one. I am not an expert. Rather, I am a researcher. I study and I come here to educate, inform, impart, sensitize women that are trying to conceive. So if you have further question or any issue that need to be attended to, please kindly contact your gynecologist, your healthcare provider, your fertility expert. These people are those that have right to recommend. Here I only teach. Facebook, take note of this. So yesterday in my live broadcast, I made a promise to people that I'm going to conduct a research on food that people that have fibroid, the kind of food they should avoid, and I went into research. Now these are my findings based on the research that I conducted. The number one food they stated there is animal fats. They said if you have fibroid or any form of tumor, that you should avoid anything animal fat because it promotes or it has estrogen in it. Remember, fibroid feeds from estrogen. So if you have this, I think you should consider either limiting or if possible, you can avoid them. The second one that they stated there is refined carbohydrate. They said these things has estrogen in them. And remember, according to research, they state that fibroid feeds from estrogen. So anything that have estrogen, thereby making it comfortable for the fibroid to continue to grow and expand in your uterus. The next one is food high in salt. According to the research, they state that high salted food are hard in your liver, that they are hard in your liver, which is the organ that is most responsible for removing toxins and balancing your hormone. So if you are eating food that contains a lot of salt, or maybe you yourself adds too much salt to your meal, the researchers said that is not good, that is making it hard for your liver to remove toxins and also to balance your hormone. Are you guys getting me? You sent me for a walk to conduct research, what I came out with. So nobody should come and ask me, oh, if we stop eating all these things now, what then are we to eat? My dear, there are many healthy food. There are food that you can eat. They are not, you know that healthy food, literally, they are not expensive. Healthy foods, they are not expensive. Let me not deviate. The next one they stated is alcohol. They said that alcohol is not good for anybody that have fibroid. The next one is caffeine. They said you should not take caffeine. Well, I would say that all these things, one cannot really deal without them. But if you can find a way to be, consuming them little by little. But if you ask me to give you my honest truth, I would have said that at least avoid them to see the outcome of it. If you avoid them for 6 to 3 months, at least if you will see changes. I know that you will see changes. So the next one is red meat. Red meat, according to them, they say it have estrogen on it. And generally, I don't think that red meat, people think they get protein from red meat. Do you know that there are many sources of protein? Do you know mushroom? In my dialect, we call it arrow. Very impact with protein. Beans contains protein. Meats, chicken, turkey, this and I like this protein, that healthy proteins. So they said you should avoid red meat too. Another one, soya. So soya is only good for people that have low estrogen because it have estrogen on them. So if you are eating soy, then you are welcoming it. Another one is processed foods. Any food that the originality is no longer there is processed. Anything that don't enter machine, they don't transform, that is processed food. Another one is sodas and sugary drinks. Those ones, if you are drinking soda, you are eating agege bread, please just watch yourself. Try to hold yourself for at least 6 months. You will see. Since they said that this thing feeds from estrogen, and now that thing that is making the estrogen to grow is no longer there. Only the thing will by himself and by herself or by itself go wherever it comes from. But once you keep on, it's just like somebody who is applying all this bleaching cream or any this thing. You see that once you stop applying them, either you become dark, right, and you return to your normal color. So but if you keep on, it will keep on turning your distance. So I don't know if I make sense in this video, but trust me, I'm sure, because I conducted the research and this is what I came out with. So I will indulge you to try to practice this if you have a fibroid, and pray to God also. God will help you. Also speak with your healthcare provider. He will even recommend some of these that you should avoid them. Did you learn anything from this video, my good friend? Did you? Please share this video, recommend this page, tell your friends about this page, subscribe to support us. Before I leave, I would like to remind us and Facebook that myself, Tochi, I am not a medical practitioner. I am not an expert. I am a researcher. I study and I come here to impart knowledge. Remain blessed. Take note of that.